I don't mind long hair if it's clean.
Can't tell the boys from the girls.
They think they can sign on the doll. The more children they have,
The more money they get.
Innocent people's lives.
You'll be strung up. Sex, filth.
what about television?
Oh, it's all rubbish.
I'm sorry, but not at 80p a pound.
I suppose we'll never have chops again. The British Empire stood for something.
Never mind, it's always darkest before the dawn.
It's called Margot Fontaine and written by Margot Fontaine. Do you remember when you danced as a child? Was dancing important to you then? I wouldn't say it was important, it was just always there. I think I went to my first dancing.
Don't be a loser, you gotta be a winner. Don't be a loser, try to be the winner. Anywhere that you go now, anything that you do now, try to be the winner.
Somebody to come round.
When will they be coming round?
Nothing's down to you, is it?
I'll leave off. How long they been here?
They were here when I got in. Yeah, don't leave that shame off the door. That telly had been left on.
Oh, yeah, I was home dinner time.
Yeah, the tin of corned beef was for tea.
Or maybe sort of sandwich. Can't eat the crap they got down here, can I?
You been there, Otis?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought footballers weren't supposed to smoke.
Wrestlers do, don't they? Anyway, I ain't had one all day.
Well, give us a kiss for it, then.
And you got no showers down your factory?
Oh, it's the glue.
Don't know how you stick it.
I shouldn't have been on adhesives today. Nothing's down to you. You haven't been up there.
Not on my life, I ain't, man.
If you're lying, I'll tell John.
Yeah, tell him.
You know anything about this lot?
No.
The old lady upstairs. Her front door's missing. You know anything about it?
No.
Anyone else in there?
Otis.
You know anything about it?
About what?
You heard.
No, I've just come in.
This is one of Sunshine's houses, isn't it? Right, when will he be in? The negative.
I've no idea. I can't stay here.
Look, I've told you, I'll send somebody round. Social services. Would you like to go and sit with her till somebody comes round?
We don't speak to each other. She doesn't like blacks.
Do you want me to go up?
You stay where you are.
I'll get somebody to come round.
Door missing? What's he on about, a front door missing? Who on earth would want to nick a front door? Be vandals. See to it. And we know nothing about upstairs.
What's with the old bill? Oh, it's the old lady upstairs complaining.
Right. and plain and all. Bloody vandals have nicked her front door.
Ah, leave it out.
Bloody right, old Bill's been round.
Yeah, what do you want, Wayne?
Tomorrow morning break, there's a football meeting.
I knew you hadn't bloody been to school. You'll end up daft. You'll never be a draftsman.
How long you had colour?
We got it with the disturbance money. It's unfurnished, this, you know.
It's a big one, isn't it? Can I come round and watch match of the day on it? We got a new Don Revy, a new manager.
No, not another. To him.
I catch you doing that to teachers.
Yeah, that new bloke, Fuchs.
Ian, what does he bloody well know about football?
He thinks he's Don Revy, that's all. But he's all right once you get to know him. He's not brand new, you know. He used to be a coal miner.
Yeah, I know. Told you and all, has he? I'm stuck with him most of the week.
Bloody coal miners learning you now. Be on bloody strike next.
You let me draw what I want.
Anyway, he's called a meeting of last season's under-15s, which he says will form the nucleus of this season's under-16 squad.
Squad? Been watching match of the day too, has he?
For tomorrow morning.
Not me.
On Iggy's list. I'll bloody him.
I won't be there.
You bloody will.
I bloody won't. I'm not playing football.
What are you doing down there Tuesdays, then?
Wasting his time. Third division club. He should have gone to Fulham.
They didn't want me at Fulham, did they? I'm not playing football at school. Ain't allowed to. I told you about it.
You never have.
I'm supposed to be in training.
Why aren't you playing football at school, then?
Because they're concentrating on rugby, that's why. How many more bloody times? The grammar was a rugby school, OK? So now we join together, that's what we're supposed to play. And Plummer reckons I've got to play rugby.
Oh, is that PT teacher? He was the only one who had a good word to say about you that night I went down. He said you was an outstanding athlete. He wrote it down on your report, no?
Oh, don't get it out, man.
Look, I told the new Don Revy, and he said he'd have a word with Plummer.
Oh, I don't want to play football, Wayne. I'm knackered when I'm finished.
I'm not having swearing in this house. Now, not that word. I'll tell John.
Yeah, what will he do?
Did you get your old man to sign my book?
He's not my old man.
It's over there.
Yours in sport, the negative.
Your eating is bread, Otis. And you'll go and see that Mr. Revy.
Shut your mouth.
Excuse me, Will.
Sorry I'm late. Sit down. Come on, I said sit down.
Where's mine? Give it. So, Snippy's got my 10 minutes.
Only make it 7, Conlon. Now, there's 11 in a football team, lad.
Morgan's absent, sir. Got a broken collarbone. Costa's gone back to Cyprus, sir. Sylvester says he's not playing for us anymore.
Nah, Iggy sent for him. Got to pay for his dues, hasn't he?
He ain't gone, he's in the yard.
Oh, shut your mouth. Do you mean Mr. Noblesmith? That is your name, isn't it? Yeah. Don't say it again.
Fennell's not with us anymore, sir.
No, got burnt. Seriously? Don't mess about down at crematorium, do they? Go and tell Sylvester I want him here now.
He got killed in the holidays, sir. They didn't burn Fenny, sir. He was buried. I was pallbearer with his brothers.
Got killed riding pillion on his brother's motorbike, sir. Harley Davidson paraglide. He was stone dead and didn't have a mark on him. His brother walked away.
Hey, Jack, I was on my side and all, sir, when we carried him. We're not heavy.
Do you know why his brother didn't get killed as well, sir? Because he had his blood group on his helmet.
Didn't need any blood, didn't get a mark.
Yeah, but it's a safety factor, though, isn't it?
Safety factor? What's a safety factor, Ryan?
It's on his helmet, isn't it?
I'm not playing football.
Me neither. I don't think you've been picked yet. So let me be the judge of that. All right, take a seat.
Plummer reckons I ain't allowed to play.
Mr. Plummer.
I told you yesterday, sir.
That's all right. I've spoken to Mr. Plummer and told him you're hoping to become a pro.
Anyway, I'm not playing any rugby.
Have you been picked for anything yet? Now sit down, take a pew. Here, is Iggy a word yet? Myth? Well, it's weaky-wacky morning, Iggy's due. You ain't allowed to touch us, only Iggy. I told you not to say that again. Say what? Everyone calls him Iggy. Even some of the other teachers call him Iggy. Disciplinary action. That's what it's called. It's for idiot footballers who get caught stepping out of line. I'll tell you what, mate, you better not do that again. Try stepping out of line again. I'm the one who does the talking here, all right? So sit down and button that. Most of you already know that Mr. Plummer has asked me to take over the one remaining school football team.
Oh, brilliant.
Because that I believe if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well, I intend to make the team a winning team. We had an appalling record last season.
It wasn't bottom, sir.
And we weren't top either. I don't want to hear any excuses. I've heard them. I know the school only intends to play rugby in the future. Do you know why?
Yeah, they're all puffs.
Because the football team were losers. Start winning and football will survive in this school. People are only too keen to throw out rubbish.
It was unlucky last season, sir.
No such thing as luck. You make your own luck. By planning, preparation and training.
Sir, I reckon Fennel had bad luck. Because if your boy Jacko's have a crash helmet, you know, the one with the blood group on, he might have been saved, eh?
They're not forced to have the same blood, are they, sir?
Yeah, but they're blood brothers, aren't they?
I can know your blood group, Ryan, because you'll need it if you don't shut up. OK, Sylvester, you're already training with the pros. What kind of training do they use?
Circuit training.
OK, before the next meeting at home, I want you to write out the full circuit training the pros use.
He can't write it. It's remedial.
I can write.
Good boy. Right, there'll be 2 training sessions every week. One in the yard, one in the hall. Session in the yard Friday at 4.
Yeah, what if we got a game on Friday?
What do you mean, game? We don't have games, we have matches. If we have a match, we'll meet at lunchtime, right? Now, the session on Friday, we work on set pieces. How to build a wall, what to do at free kicks, who takes corners, and the rest, OK?
Yeah, I want a penalty, sir.
The other session in the hall, will be full circuit training for fitness, right? Now, it'll be hard, because it'll be the one the pros use. OK, Sylvester? Do you want to borrow a school dictionary?
I've got my own.
And what are these supposed to be? There's 3 missing, and I can't find the goalkeepers.
He's got it on.
Are you Montgomery? Grapevine tells me you're the best goalkeeper in South London.
Oh, yeah? Then why is Alan Talon play for South London Boys then?
Because nobody pushes Monty, that's why.
I'll push you, don't shut you
Oh,
up.
OK. Well, he's got someone pushing him now. And I think it's about time we had a new jersey, right? Now then, what was the first thing Don Revie did when he took over the England team?
Went to Piccadilly.
Did you finish, Ryan? Come on, come on. I thought you were supposed to know something about football.
No, nothing.
Oh, you made Alan Ball captain?
True. But put your hand up, don't shout out, OK?
Are you going to make Otis captain, sir? He's the best player.
Yeah, he's better than Connor. He can't even kick
OK. Next one who shouts out is outside, all right? Now, what colour are the England shirts? Smith, white. Wrong. Tell him, Ryan.
Sir, a Fenny's shirt will be missing, sir, but I expect he'll left it to Sam and Surney's will.
Big one blue.
Correct! England shirts used to be white, Smith, but when Don Revie took over, he changed them to red, white and blue. Now, why?
I never watch England, sir. Only the Eagles, Crystal Palace.
Don Revie changed the strip to give the team a fresh start, a new image. Now, we're going to have a new strip.
Chelsea colours, sir.
What did you call the Palace, Smith?
Eagles, sir.
Oh, I like that.
There was no money for shirts last season, sir, because the school was going over to rugby.
Rugby shorts have pockets in them, so they feel they're cobblers when they're standing about.
You finish, Ryan. We buy our own shirts.
Oh, look at we're not going to get money.
Other way, Smith.
Yeah, like what?
He don't know, will he?
You're the biggest thief. You're the biggest thief down Brixton Market, you are.
Okay, hey, quieten down. Quieten down.
Carry on, Mr. Hughes.
First training session, Conlon.
Friday, sir.
Okay, everybody to be reminded. Come and see me tomorrow morning at Brick with a full list of all the boys who can make the squad, right? I want you fighting for places. We must have a full squad. Right, stand. Okay, lead out quietly.
On my list, Smith.
Sir, victimisation.
I am, Mr. Noble.
In the queue. Sylvester, I sent for you this morning.
Nobody told me, sir.
Join the queue.
All right, girls.
See you dinner time, all right?
Now, Smithy, just my 10 minutes, will ya?
I'll go on.
That's fair enough. Just my 10 minutes. Well, don't give me that.
Go away.
Smithy, I want 10 minutes, right?
Go away, Pepper. Go away.
What's that?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, right?
Leave me alone.
Shut your mouth.
Leave me alone. I done nothing. Just want 10 minutes, back.
It's my 10 pence, isn't it?
No, it's
Why you
my
shut your mouth? It's mine.
Well, don't give me that. It's my
Mine.
No, it's
Oh,
mine.
it's tough.
Hey, let him bundle for it.
I'll bundle for it.
Not you.
Yeah, that's an idea. What about your 10 pence, Pepper? Here it is, Pepper.
Otis Sylvester. Seen much of him the last few days? Police inquiry.
No more than usual.
The sooner we get rid of Sylvester, the better. Should have been at work 2 years ago, that boy. It would appear the police suspect our Otis of a little skullduggery among the local community. Harassing tenants on behalf of one of the local villains. Police think he may have stolen a front door.
A front door?
Most effective way of getting someone to leave the flat, I would have thought. Not that I'll get anything out of Sylvester. He knows how to survive. Not the first time the police have been looking for him. Nor his poor mother, for that matter, missing from home for a fortnight at one time. Yet, when I checked the registry, he was marked present. Colonial teacher we had with us for half a term couldn't tell the whites apart, never mind the blacks. The way the pupils protect each other nowadays amounts almost to treachery. Stick together like glue.
Sylvester did that. His father was a wrestler.
I'm none too convinced by this all-in wrestling business. Mind you, I'm none too convinced by one-day cricket either.
I put them all up, not just the best.
Almost asked why. Another of his.
Mad keen on football. Hopes to make his living at it when he leaves school. He's already training with the professional club.
Soccer clubs are loath to take on young blacks as apprentice professionals. Seems they invariably fail to maintain their early promise. Soccer's very cynical, although I believe they prefer to refer to it as professionalism. Martin tells me he's agreed to allowing Sylvester to play soccer again.
It's the only thing he shines at, that and drawing.
You shouldn't really have asked Martin. Unprofessional conduct. Questioning another teacher's discipline in the presence of pupils. We must protect each other. Solidarity. Coming from industry, I should have thought you'd have known that. Hope you're not too keen, socialist. Disapprove of teachers who use children for political ends. Good teachers are like good referees. Their authority, never in question. Try to keep your hands off Smith, especially if it's close to 4 o'clock. Add them to my list for me to deal with. I don't delegate the responsibility. No effect on the regulars. Gives them a little standing, if anything, but a wonderful deterrent for the remainder. Enjoy your probationary year. Unfortunately, I can't afford to put everyone up. Only the best. Outside! Always keep at least 2 girls in if you must discipline them.
I think she's wanting to finish off her work, Mr. Noble.
Excuse for staying in. Not wise to be alone with girls. A tip from the top.
He's a nut, Murphy, isn't he? He's a nutter. No. Yes! No.
Hey, you lot, outside.
He's coming, lads, Iggy.
And you, come on, outside. Right, in you go. What are you doing, Smith?
It's a touch. Chokes you to death if you can't pass it on.
Sir, do you make your own canes? I make my own fishing rods.
I requisition them. Someone left us.
That's where Fennel would have been, sir.
Close up. Pepper. What's it for, Pepper?
Talking, sir.
Smith. What's it for, Smith?
Victimisation, sir.
Disobedience. Boyer. Swearing again. Ryan.
Sir, what does requisition mean?
What's it for, Ryan?
Thank you not, sir. Ah.
Gargano. Lack of moral standards, Gargano.
Peeing in the inkwell, sir.
Dixon. Late again, Dixon. You're not on here, Montgomery. Right, outside. Not you, Sylvester. You stay where you are.
Give him the touch. He's getting ready to mush already.
Natives restless this morning, Mr. Toure? Now then, Sylvester, what's all this I hear about a door?
That's it, much better, Montgomery. Well done, Pepper, much better. Right, Smith, well done. Bend the rules up, right. That's right. Jump the gun. Get out there fast, right? Conlon, you all right? Now set it up again, right? Now Montgomery tells you where he wants the wall. Over here, attackers. Okay, well done, man. And what else can we do? Eh? Come on, Sylvester. You're already training with a professional club. What else?
Oh, you can put men in their wall if you want, sir.
Well, if you know, why didn't you answer? Eh? Then what?
Oh, you aim at him and he moves, doesn't he?
All right, then, go on, get in the wall. Go on, that's it. Go on, then, really make a gap, Sylvester. That's it. Move them hard. That's it. She's doing Otis. Get him out. Stop. Get a shower. Well done, Montgomery. That's it. You all right, Montgomery?
Sir?
What are you supposed to be doing, Ryan?
Looking after me courting tackles, sir.
Right, lads, that's it. OK, well done. Ball, Montgomery. That's it. You all right, Montgomery? Just remember, he's on our side, all right? OK, lads, that's it. Inside. Fire. How many yards from a free kick?
About 5, sir, but let the ref make us go back to 10.
Why, Salvo? Smith, give us time to get organised. What do you do at corner, Smith? Go on their line. What about you, Pepper?
Look at that loathes, sir.
Right, remember, if we have a free kick outside the box, we either go wide or... What else do we do, Salvo? We put a hole in the wall. Tell him, Sylvester.
You put a man in their wall.
You got that, Salvo? The man acts like a door. At the last minute, we open the door. We remove the man. Ask Sylvester, he knows all about doors. I might nest first thing Monday.
She was up there all last night with only a curtain across the door. Well, it's not good enough, you know. It's enough to frighten anyone to death. Yeah, came and took her away this afternoon. Social services. Just until they fixed the door. I was coming home from work. No, I wouldn't come back if I was her. Until that landlord had done something about the door. The old Bill's not been round again, have they? Be vandals. Yeah, that's not homework, is it?
No. Where do you spell circuit, Mum?
You got your dictionary?
Yeah, I know, but I can't find it.
Well, all the words is in there.
I can't find it. Got to write out a training circuit for school.
You just said it wasn't homework.
Football ain't homework.
Should have homework, you know. When I went up to the school after you was joined together, the headmaster said now that you was comprehensive, homework would be throughout the school.
Look, I'm writing out the training circuit used down there every Tuesday for school. Started training at school and all now.
I don't want you doing too much. You're not a man yet, you know. That's why you threw up after training on Tuesday night. You'd done too much. You're going to keep going to school now, aren't you, love? Get yourself a good job. Have you told that Mr. Revy that you'd like to be a draftsman?
Look, I'm going to be a pro, aren't I? And it's not Revy, it's Fuchs.
What, him that was a bloody coal miner? That's not what Wayne said his name was.
Well, I'm telling you, it's Fuchs.
He's not another bloody foreigner, is he? Canadians, Australians, bloody Parkies. It's all I saw when I went down there. Blacks. From Africa. Well, why can't they get an Englishman to learn you? You know, I reckon that's why the children don't want to go to school.
Fuchs is from Kent, Mum. We've got coal miners in Kent as well, you know.
No, hopping in Kent. That's what we used to say when we was at school. Hopping in Kent.
You'll just stop in there and get me my supper, eh?
What can bloody Africans learn you? Your dad always used to call them knick-knocks.
What about him? He was from bloody Zululand, wasn't he?
Your dad was no bloody African. He was from Camden Town. When he was wrestling at the Albert Hall.
For the National Playing Fields Association.
Oh, it was for bloody charity. We didn't get a penny.
Yeah.
What he said when he was introduced to the Duke of Edinburgh. I had a ringside seat. They were all lined up, taking their little bow, just like they'd been told to do, even the villains. And the promoter said, "Oh, Your Highness, may I introduce you to Black Charker from Black Africa?" "Oh, indeed," said the Duke. "What part of Africa do you come from?" And Charlie said, "Barbados, Your Highness." Well, how was Charlie supposed to know? He was born in Camden Town. His old mum still lives there. I must go out and see her sometime. John's from Barbados, he'd have knowed.
Mum?
When I went to pick up your dad's stuff from that place,
I'll leave it out, man.
Charlie's gear stinking? He was the cleanest man I've ever known, little bastards.
Oh, they never touched him, Mum. It was an heart attack.
Oh, cardiac arrest, that's what the law said he was. Brought on by the strain of wrestling. Just dying on a railway station like that. Charlie always hated Bellevue. He said the ring was too hard. Bloody football hooligans. That little bastard that said he did it because Chelsea had beaten Manchester United.
Mum, he was dead half hour before they got off the special.
They could have tried to help him. Not just stand around and make their water on him. Little bastards. You promise me you'll go and ask Mr. Fuchs about being a draftsman. You're always drawing.
Race for your abdominals.
Abdominal.
Told ya.
Get on with it, Ryan.
Change! Come on, move yourself quickly. Come on, Smith, I said move.
Hands behind your head, Pepper. That's it. Touch your knees. Right down. That's it. Show them how the pros do it, Otis.
Sir, can I be a draftsman?
You what?
They don't sign me on down there. Can I be a draftsman?
You stick to football, lad. They'll sign you on. Can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear, can we, Smith?
Right, that's it, lads. Well done. I beg your pardon, Smith?
Tired, sir. Tired? Tired? I expect at least 10 miles out of you on the run. What run? I thought we were having a new strip. Never had a sponsored run?
Sir, the youth club had one for Fennel, sir. Helped defray funeral expenses for his mum. I did 6 miles.
Who did?
I did.
Please, you out.
If one feels strongly about a situation which one believes is wrong, then one has to campaign. And of course, it's much easier, perhaps, to keep your head down below the battlements, you know, because you draw fire when you put it up. But who's going to put their head above the battlements? If you believe so much that something is wrong, then I think that...
Where the hell have you been till this time?
I've been training, you know.
Not till this time, you haven't.
I went down the Carib.
Johnny is about you going down that place.
How much are you going to back me for?
But what is it? Money? Put down unsupported mother.
Now, for you to sponsor me for a new set of shirts for our football team.
Who are these?
Oh, punters. People are going to pay me for every mile I run. Teachers, you know.
What for?
Look, for a new set of shirts for our team. Put down 10p and sign your name. Go on.
Well, don't the school provide them?
No, there's no money left.
Oh, I done 2 quid in on the bingo. Here, pass me my hand, babe.
Oh, look, I don't want it now. I'll tell you when. Just put down 10p and sign your name.
I can give you 2 bob now.
Look, 2 bob for every mile I run. You don't know how many miles I'm going to run yet, do you?
Well, how many miles are you going to run? You're going to ask John, aren't you, to sign your form?
You asking for me?
Ask him yourself.
He's not here, is he?
No, he phoned me at work. He's coming home later tonight. I'm not supposed to take phone calls, but then no one will make it up. Besides, they've seen John on the telly.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Well, he says it's motorway all the way down from Bristol. He won't be late.
No, I'm knackered. I've been training all day, you know.
Don't use that word in this house. He's good to you, Otis.
Who is? There's nothing for me.
Who do you think got us this place?
Not the negative.
You and me in one room, in one bed, remember? Well, because I do. When you got too big, it wasn't decent. It was me who had to sleep on the floor. It was John got sunshine to get us this place.
Yeah, I wonder what you had to do for it, eh?
He bounces for sunshine, and that's all he does.
We're at Mothercare. I ain't never seen him down the Carib.
Don't you feel proud when all your mates ask for his autograph?
Just get him to pop it on that. And I want more than 10p a mile off him.
Put your running form beside it, and John will see it when he comes in. Come on, it's time you were asleep. Put that away. Good night, love.
Glad. I thought you was asleep, man.
Yeah, I was.
Sorry for wake you. I fill in your form, okay?
No, you ain't. Should have your proper name.
When I pay up, the name not important. The money, that's important.
It's not only gonna cost you a wanna, you know.
Me know £1 a mile.
I'm trying for 10.
You trying to bake the negative? A good job I'm on the box next week. I'm gonna need the extra bread. You better have it now. And if you don't make the 10 mile, keep the change. Your mother tell me on the blow of the law been around. You in bother?
No.
You pull a few more strokes like that, you will be in bother. You think I come over here on the last banana boat? How much you drop here? Sunshine?
Enough.
Couple?
An handful.
You want one? You're not hungry for this kind of bread, eh? Go on. Bunter. Perhaps that's why you're sick after training. You're smoking too much. Your mother tell me.
It was the only time ever.
Only you were sick?
Only me had to go up 4 times, that's bloody why. Others only went twice. We've got to give each other piggyback up and down the terraces. It's really knackering. And I was spare night to carry Jock Painter, and he's bloody big. Because he's a trainer, we didn't change over. He reckons it was me supposed to get him fit, not him.
How much they paying you down there?
Nothing, they ain't signed me on. Not yet.
Maybe the trainer would ask you to sign on.
Well, I know what he reckons when I was onking and everything. He reckons I reminded him of his black bitch having pups. Heaving up, you know.
When you leaving that school?
I'd leave right now if I could get a job. A lot of my mates left last year, they ain't got jobs yet. Maybe Sunshine give me a job.
Look, no more jobs for Sunshine, okay?
Yeah, then what are you doing down there?
One of the faces. You ever fancy the wrestling?
I don't know, I never done that.
Your old man, he was a top grafter. You take after him. I could put you in a tag team with me. I need a young boy to do all the flying about, save the old haystack. Good money.
Oh, they'll sign me on down there.
Maybe. Want the school find you a job?
They don't like me down there either. Only Fuchs, this new teacher. He took my side against Plummer. Never known a teacher do that before. They usually always stick together, didn't they?
Maybe they're like us. They got to stick together.
Fuchs has got discipline, you know. He does things for us. If we get enough, we're all having tracksuits. He's the only one down there I do anything for.
Some of us are going to work tomorrow. Come on, John, be reasonable.
Giving your little boy a job with me in a tag team.
No more bloody wrestlers here. I've had enough of them. Come on.
The negatives.
Well, then my barnet that colour for a start.
It pulls a lot of birds. Plenty to revenge of the wrestling.
You've got all the revenge you can handle at home, you. What the bleeding hell do you think you're doing? You'll break it.
I was taking it out, Mum.
I'll take you out. Come on.
Come on! Help. Come on! Oh. Come on, Ryan! Ryan! Well done! Come on, White!
You put notice of that? I'll take the other one, There's no offence to let go, Lou.
Keep moving up, Blues! Come on, move about, Eagles! Hang square, Ryan! Ryan! Come on, Smith, get down there! Move for it, White, move for it! Play on, play on! Oh, kick. Oh, come on, Red. Don't argue with me. 5 steps. Oh, please, come on. Come on. Indirect set piece. Right, 10 yards. 10 yards. Come on, Salvo. Move yourself. Gary. Come, Gary. Gary. Track suits on. Come on, run off, Eagles. Keep warm. Come on. Come on, Ryan, run! I'm injured, sir. Run! Go on, move yourself. I think you're injured. Come on. Right, opponents oranges. Go on. And offer their teacher an orange, all right? Come on, get those track suits on. Get yourself an orange.
Well, I had a shot of gold, didn't I? I ain't gonna pass it to you.
Hey, now come on, you Eagles. Come on. Listen. We should have had a bucket full.
Talent's great, sir.
In the air he's good, but his groundwork's faulty. Now he can be beaten.
Where's your referee keeping spread? Blind dog then.
You listen to me, Joe, too. Don't argue with the referee on the field, right? While you're out there disputing everything, they're taking pot shots at Talent.
I want you to really get into him hard. Don't give him time to settle, OK?
Right, track suits off. Come on. Do this off.
Yeah, you watch their chop like
all
a
right,
bat.
Smith, all right. Hey, I don't want you waving that flag at me, Taylor. I know the offside rule, all right? Come on, move yourself. Win this and we win the league. Come on, get out there. Hey, Sylvester. Don't forget, I want you in there really hard, OK?
Take 2, you won't beat the Eagles.
Ah, leave off. We haven't lost a match yet.
Yeah, George.
Are you listening, you two? On your way, Nell Quinn.
Marilyn Howells.
Yeah, love.
He's a bit of a fruit bat, isn't he?
Just
Now, come on your feet, get out there. Now, you've got nothing to worry about. Carrying on playing as you've been playing, and there'll be a walkover. No rubbish, it's not. Go on. Come on,
What's he like then? Their goalie? What do you call that? Knockout. Spotty. Who's Nell Quinn, Shell?
Come on. That's it, Smith.
Get possession,
Good play, Smith.
Get in.
Out. Go on, Alex.
Oh. Come on in. Smith. Get in there. Go on.
Gary.
Come on, Eagles. Move it out, Eagles. Play on. Come on, son, don't make a fuss. Come on. I think his nose is broken. It was an accident. A goal will have to stand. An accident? Can you sit up, Talon? Come on, get up, Talon.
I'll leave off.
If schoolboy football has come to this, the goal will have to stand. You what? That bloke, he did it on purpose. It was an accident. I don't go till I go, and I take my lot with me.
Come on, sir, we can't be ready.
Their master think you butted that goalkeeper on purpose.
I took him out, didn't I, sir?
Took him out?
That's what the pros learn, you. If you take him out in the first few minutes, the ref ain't got the bottle to send you off.
No ball.
I knew you wouldn't send me off, sir.
You uncivilized little nig-nog. Sylvester!
Could have got him a new bag.
Nothing wrong with that one. I'll have it.
If anyone's having it, Otis is. You know, if I wanted, I could sleep on my own.
What I done
I
now?
wanted. I never slept on my own, not once. I mean, even when we were kids, there was always at least 3 of us in the bed. We should take it in turns to sleep with my mum.
And the lover boy.
And sometimes we used to creep into each other's beds for a cuddle. Make spoons. Like this. Now, if I wanted, I could sleep on my own. But I want to. Oh, I've got to get these facts.
Never get mine packed. What's he doing?
Charlie always had a Jaffa.
What about mine?
Well, get one if you want. Otis?
What?
Nearly 7:15. Come on, love.
Oh, it's only Croydon. The tag team's always last.
Come on, man. We gotta be there before the first bout start. Or the promoter get a sub.
Your dad was always on time, Otis. Your bag's all packed for you, so you can take your gear out in order. And a Jaffa for after.
Look at the time.
Can I get a kiss then, love? And bring him straight back. No ring rats.
Croydon, you old fancy big Ella. What's wrong with you, man? Don't you want any revenge?
When are you gonna get me a door for my room?
I gotta ask the landlord permission first, man. I'll see sunshine, okay?
Don't be a loser. You gotta be a winner. Don't be a loser.